Hi everyone, Karen here from Holistic Essentials Therapy and Consulting, bringing to you this week's energy forecast and intuitive spiritual insights for Monday the 26th of April through until Sunday the 1st of May 2022. As we move into this week ahead, we are already well and truly into this particular eclipse season. And what eclipses are here to do, they are here to support you. Their intention or the intention, energetic frequency and soul intention of either a partial or full lunar eclipse is to guide you and place you on the highest path for your soul's evolution. So if you think, we already come here as a fully enlightened being, a fully enlightened soul, and then we go through our amnesia, our time of forgetting all of our intentions, the unique gifts and treasures that we come into this human experience with. We forget our soul's mission. We forget what it was that we came here to learn about. We forget what it was that we came here to offer the world, no matter how big or small that offering may be in your lifetime, in your chosen path. And so this is a really powerful time to reflect on what it is that you are wanting to achieve in your life, and are your choices in alignment with what it is that your soul's expression has come here to do. This is a powerful week for activating your soul's blueprint and awakening within you. It's like a passion, and I don't want to say regret, because regrets really aren't conducive to your evolution. However, it is a powerful time to look back over your life, to reflect back over your life, and to acknowledge the growth that you have experienced in your own life in a physical, personal, mental, emotional, and spiritual level. As we're moving into this week ahead, the energy is really building, because we will here in Australia have a partial solar eclipse occurring on the 1st of May at 6:28 a.m. And my Lunar Alchemy program is commencing on the 30th of April. Our first session is 8:30 a.m. Melbourne time here in Australia. And it is an opportunity for you to really dive into the teachings that this solar partial eclipse is offering you, the gifts that this event is really activating and opening you up to be able to tune into and tap into, so that you can make the most of this incredibly powerful time, so that you don't just sit and allow it to pass by without actively tuning in, tapping into your own soul's wisdom. And throughout this, I lead you through incredibly beautiful, profound, awakening soul, very cosmic meditations that allow you to safely, in a safe space, to really tap into what is there for you to be revealed to you, to be shown to you, what learnings there are for you at this time. And as we're also in the season of Taurus, we're well and truly moving into this, the invitation there is for you to also review what are your long-term goals. What is it? And so this is beautifully aligned, tapping into, you're activating under this partial lunar eclipse, your soul's blueprint is activated, and it's an opening, a doorway, a portal for you to have the opportunity to really tune into what is going to allow you to live the life that you want to live. And so with the season of Taurus, this is a time for you to evaluate what your future goals are, what it is that you're wanting to experience, to achieve, to create, to birth, and then to take steady action towards that. And to ensure also that your energy is precious, your time is precious, your life force is precious. And this is a time for you to really reevaluate where that precious energy is going to, and is it serving you? Is it serving your highest good? Is it serving the path that you're wanting to lead your life into? These are really important questions. On the 29th, 30th of April, depending on where you are in the world, Pluto is going retrograde. And Pluto going retrograde, it does so very, very slowly. It's not a fast-moving retrograde. And we know that retrograde means that the planets are going backwards. Pluto is known as the king of the underworld, the lord of the underworld. And that can feel, a little bit confronting. But really what it is, if we think about the underworld, it's what is underlying, what is going on in the subconscious that you're not consciously aware of. What are the intuitive messages that you've been receiving that you've been ignoring or putting off, taking action on? It's a time really, it's the shadow aspect. What is the shadow within you? What are the wounds? What are the traumas? What are the life experiences that perhaps rather than growing and evolving from, you're still playing out old patterns of behavior. You're still playing out old dramas. And so this is really a powerful time under the Pluto retrograde for you to pay attention to those aspects that really require compassion, and for you to hold space for yourself to observe that and to allow your light, the light, to shine upon that. It's a powerful time to reflect on your own transformation, your own journey of transformation, and to use this energy that's available. So we've got the energy of the partial solar eclipse, new moon, as well as Pluto going into retrograde, to really support you in taking positive action steps to create the change and transformation that you're wanting to make in your life. And so often we can say, I don't know what it is that I want to do. I don't know what it is that I need to do. I'm not really sure. However, we do know. You do know, because your intuition is telling you. You're having those conversations internally with yourself. This is the time for you to then start taking action steps towards creating or bringing to light or booking yourself an appointment to see a therapist or to have a healing session or to start your a spiritual awakening, to have a healing. This is the time to be doing that. This is also a powerful time. So while it may feel like the energy is moving quite slow under the Pluto retrograde, in the depths of who we are, within our etheric bodies, within the subconscious mind, the energy is actually moving through very, very strongly. And so your third eye will be very activated throughout this time. So there's a lot that is happening. I feel like we've been saying this for so many years now. And I guess we are, because we're at a time on the planet where mass conscious awakening. What does conscious mean? We're aware of it. Consciously breathing, consciously making choices, consciously making changes, consciously observing and having awareness of our thoughts, our feelings, our actions, our deeds, our intentions. consciously allowing yourself to nurture and harness your natural intuitive abilities, consciously bringing to light the dreams, the desires, the gifts, the treasures, the gems, the diamonds in the rough that are within you. What they're showing me is a continuous momentum. There's a continuous momentum of awakening that is occurring, and sometimes it can be so gradual that we don't realize that we're going through that phase. We don't realize that we're waking up, and this may be happening for you right now. For you, potentially it could be a transformation that's happening very, very quickly, and you may not know how to integrate that, or you may not, it may feel quite overwhelming to you. And this is where the energy of Taurus is so grounding right now for all of you, no matter what stage in your journey that you're at. And it doesn't have to be a rush. However, what the message is that it is important to continue the momentum, even if it's baby steps, even if it's whatever it may be for you, because only you know what's best for you. However, a guide, a mentor, a coach can certainly help you in those areas, because often you can't see what's in you. You can't see, and it's an opportunity. And this is why I love doing what I do, because it's an opportunity for me to be the mirror, to reflect all that potentially may be hidden, that whether that's the shadow aspect or the light aspect, and to guide you in making the positive changes in your life. So if you would like to place your hand on your heart center, activating your heart chakra, would you like to know what it feels like to move through change with ease and grace? Would you like to know that it is possible for you to positively make positive changes, that you know how and when to do so in your life? Would you like to know what it feels like to recognize the gift, the strengths, the treasures within you? And would you like to know that you have the power and the courage? Can we teach you that you know what it feels like to be brave enough and courageous enough to say yes to yourself, and that you know how to hold space for the gifts of learning from your life experiences to reveal themselves to you without fear? Would you like to know that it is possible for you to trust yourself to make the right decisions for yourself without questioning, constantly questioning? And would you like to know that it is possible for you to create, to share your creativity, to tap into your creations, the creativity that is within you, that is wanting to be expressed through you? And would you like to know that it is possible for you to hear the voice of your soul, to hear the whisperings of your soul's voice, and that you know what it feels like to live your life in alignment with your own integrity, your own values, and that you know how to be around others without judgment of yourself, without judgment of others? And would you like to know that you have within you a light, that you create positive change in the lives of others, not just for yourself, and that you are a channel for creative change, positive change? Say yes to receive. Take a deep breath in. So using the beautiful Rose Oracle from Rebecca Campbell this week, I'm just asking for the guidance that will most serve all of us, or most support all of us as we move through this powerful week of transformation, this powerful energetic week ahead as we prepare for the partial solar lunar eclipse, solar eclipse, new moon. So many words for the one thing, isn't there? What is it that we need to have to support us in the week ahead? The Rose Garden, I love this. So beautiful. Innocence, forgiveness, be gentle on yourself. Oh, so beautifully aligned, especially as we really dive into the shadow aspects of ourselves, the subconscious mind, as we have the opportunity to reflect on the past in this week ahead. Innocence, be childlike, have curiosity, be open to observing yourself and your life through the eyes of innocence. You are innocent. You are an innocent being of light. In the eyes of the divine, there is no wrong doing that you have done. There are no wrong choices. You may think so in your human experience. However, the invitation here is to look at your life through fresh, clear eyes, as though you are a third party observing you and your choices. Forgiveness, the invitation is here for you to forgive yourself. The divine does not believe or think that you are in need of forgiveness. However, you in your human aspect needs this for resolution, for being able to release the past and to have peace within yourself. So ask yourself in your journaling practice in the lead up to the new moon each day this week, what am I willing to forgive in myself? What am I willing to forgive in others? And be gentle with yourself. Have compassion for yourself. You are doing an incredible job being here and alive and present at this time on the planet. That in itself, your presence here is a miracle just in itself. So be gentle. The same kindness and compassion and forgiveness that you are able to give to others, turn that inward, because there is such deep healing available for you when you do that. So I hope that those messages serve you well. I would love to have you join me in my Lunar Alchemy program starting on the 30th of April, and you will find the link to this in the description below. Namaste, blessed be, so much love to you all. Bye.